Guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video guys we are going to be making a frame for that picture there. I've just popped to B&Q and picked up some timber, so this is what we're going to use today. We're going to do a bit of engraving on the timber. We're going to mount this frame onto the marble picture, and then we're going to do some LED backlit on this as well guys today. So I'll take you through a little step by step. So it's going to be a bit of chopping up some wood, there's going to be some engraving involved and a bit of spraying, a bit of a mixture bag today. So we'll get this done, stick you on a time lapse, chuck a bit of music on, and I'll give you a little talk through on the bits that I'm doing. See you in a bit guys. We've chopped all the timber up, and I've just mounted, just put a bit of paper on the floor, and I've just pushed all this together. So the next stage on this, we're going to glue all the corners. I'm going to get the air nailer, and we're just going to put some brad nails across in the corners just to strengthen this up. This is basically an over frame for that, so this will then get screwed through the back of that timber frame into this one, so it's just a thicker frame because I want to do some engraving and we're going to paint this. So I'll stick it on a time lapse, I'll glue these corners, we'll get this brad nailed up, and then we can start working out the engraving, sort the logo out. Yeah, see you in the next time lapse guys. Short time lapse guys, we've glued all the frame, and then I've braced all the corners and screwed that, and I've brad nailed the air nailer in all the corners and glued it. So that's all dry, as you can see. So all these mitre joints are nicely pulled in. I've gone around, cleaned it up, cut all the excess glue off, and now we've cut out the Marvel logo, so that's all stenciled up, ready to go. And I have marked the centre of the frame. We're going to cut a little box out, put some primer down on this bit, then we're going to drop the red in, and then we'll put the marble stencil on, we'll do the white, and then I'm going to paint all this. I've got some grey paint, I'm just going to brush paint this, the frame grey, let that go off, and then we can mount it onto the frame, screw through, and we can fit the LEDs, colour changing LEDs that will go around, which will glow against the wall when it's mounted against the wall. So I'll see you in the next time lapse, and we'll get this logo put in. See you in a bit guys. We put the stencil on, and I sprayed a bit of grey base coat primer, primed the timber up, gave that a good couple of coats, let that go off, and then I put a red base coat down, gave that 3 coats of red base, And now we've just put the Marvel logo on, and we're going to go in with some Ford Frozen White. Drop that over the Marvel logo. About 3 coats on that, let that go off. Demask it, and then I can mask over this logo, and then we can start painting this frame. So I'll stick in another time lapse, and you'll see me dropping down this white base on the Marvel logo. Marvel logo in, so that's complete now. The next stage we're going to do is we're going to mask off that Marvel logo, and then we're going to go around with some grey, like a dark grey paint the frame up. We'll let that go off for the day, and then we can fit some LEDs. We'll mount this frame to that picture that you can see in the background there, and we can mount the LEDs. So I will see you in the next time lapse, guys. Morning guys, it's the next day and we're back in the studio. The paint is sort of dry on this frame. I'll just pan around and show you that. There's a few places where it's a little bit tacky still. So what I've done is I've just stuck the heater on. I'm going to cook it up in here. We're going to bake this off. That noise is the heater kicking in. Today we're going to mount the LEDs. The LEDs that I've got are just a pack off Amazon, nice and cheap, 5 metre. These are, you can cut them down, you get a remote control with them. And these are going to sit on this frame. They will sit on this piece along the back. They'll go all the way around. We'll glue gun these as well. And this frame here will basically be sitting sort of in the front of this. So the LEDs will sit behind on this flat. Yeah, we should be good to go. The LEDs, I've gone round with a bit of panel wipe on a bit of rag and just clean the edge up. I've made a start on these, as you can see, and these are just double-sided. Just pull that off and work your way around. I'm going centre of this frame on this. Because this frame here will sit flat and come up this way a bit, and that will just glow the back wall. That's exactly the same what I did on that one there. Same sort of thing. Bit of LED around the back, and that just shines the ground aluminium up. And what we'll do is we'll just drop a bit of heat glue across on this bottom one and on the sides, because sometimes if you're in a hot room with these and they get really warm, sometimes the sticky can just pull away a bit. So I'll just drop a little bit of hot glue every space, just on the bottom and on the sides, and that will just stop this dropping and sagging off the frame. And that's then done, guys. Right, I'm just dropping some glue gun hot glue across these guys, and then that'll just seal that, just in case this gave up the ghost. There you go guys, that's probably flickering, but the LEDs are on. You've got all like your colour settings on these, if this is working, yeah. So that's LEDs done, dead simple, easy to do. I think these work out on Amazon about, I think they're £12 a box. Cheap as chips. It just gives you that nice effect to your picture. So that's that bit done. I've just heated the room up. So it's about 23 degrees in here now, and I'll just leave it at this temperature and we'll cook this frame, just cure this frame up a bit more. I mean, it's dry, but just not dry enough, because where there's been a bit of build up of paint well on the back, just want that to go up a little bit more, and then we can see what it looks like. We'll have a look on here, see what it's like, and then once that's dry, I'm going to drop a bit of clear coat over that, because that's in base coats. So I'll stick on another time lapse, and it'll be mounting the frame. We've got to drill through, so I'm going to drill through the bottom of this frame, probably do about 4 along here. We'll drill through there and then into this one when this one's located and mounted on. That one's done guys. I pre-drilled the bottom of the picture frame, gone round and just pre-drilled. There's probably about 24 screws in this all the way around, and then mounted the marble frame. That had dried just enough, put the frame on top, levelled that up, and then we just put all the screws in, and that's just sandwiched them two together now. So I'll pan round, the LEDs are on. All that's left to do now is there's just a couple of little bits to touch up on the grey, where I've moved the frame and stuff, there's little marks. So I'm just going to touch with a little brush, touch the grey up, and that's finished guys. And just a little bit of clear on that Marvel logo, but that's not worth chucking in, it's just a little squirt of clear and it's job done. So I'll pan round now, give you a look at the frame in its finished glory. The LEDs are on, you can just see a faint glow around the outside. See you in a bit guys. There you go, there's the finished picture. The Marvel frame is on, and as you can see, you've got your faint glow. This will look more, I mean this is off the wall about 7 or 8 inches. When that gets mounted to a wall, that glow will come a lot more prominent and a bit more sharper around the edge. But you've got that glow all the way around. You can change the colour of that to what you want. Got the green glow now, as you can see on that floor. You can just change them. So yeah, that's the finished frame guys. If you've not seen this video is up on my channel on how I did this picture. I'll just talk you through this. You've got, it's a London city street scene. This was a piece of thrift shop artwork, and I thought, right, we're going to tweak this and do a Marvel theme on it. So you've got Iron Man in the crowd walking up, you've got people with the COVID masks on there, and then you've got like the cordoned off tape, Captain America with the no entry sign as a shield, because his shield is embedded in the bus. You've got police road closed sign there, you've got Thor's hammer cracking into the road, and then you've got another no entry sign, quirky one there, Spider-Man coming in on the web from one of the lampposts, and you've got the burning out buildings in the background, and then you've got Deadpool and the unicorn, he's sitting on a shop roof at the top. So that's the picture guys. And the frame, I think that looks a lot better with that chunky frame round. Now you've got that, and you've got also the LED, which just finishes it off. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something along the way. I just wanted to get this frame done to finish this picture, because the customer is going to be picking this up. So that's all finished and complete for him. He's also ordered another picture, so this one's going to be a Star Wars theme. There's going to be, yeah, I won't say any more, but it's going to be a Star Wars theme on this one. So that's the end of this video. I just want to say a big welcome to all the new subscribers that have come onto the channel, and all your comments guys, it's much appreciated. It's nice to get some feedback. Any feedback on my videos, just drop them comments. If things need tweaking like sound levels or the lighting's bad, just drop the comments and let me know, and then I can get onto this, because I can keep pumping these videos out and the sound could be bad and things like that, and the lighting, and I could just get better at these videos as we go along. The next video that's coming up will probably be it's going to be a bit more work on the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. There is a video on this on the channel, guys, on that. The customer's bringing some more bits back to do some more artwork on, so that'll be the next one. I've also just got in contact with another airbrusher. We're going to do a collaboration piece, and what I'm going to do is I'm putting the feelers out to other airbrush artists. I've got older one already. We're going to be chatting in the near future. I'm going to do a 2 foot by 2 foot aluminium piece. I'm going to do a piece on it, a piece of artwork, and then I'm going to send it to another airbrush artist. He's going to do his style in his piece, and this is going to get sent on. This will probably get sent on over to the States, all around the world, come back, and then what we're going to do is we're going to photograph it. We're going to get this piece up for auction. There'll be prints as well, and then all the money that we raise on this piece of artwork throughout all these artists, we're going to donate to a charity. So that's what's going to be coming up, guys. I think that'll be really good to do, and it'll be good to get other artists involved, and they can put their mark on this piece. It'll all be signed on the back. So I'm going to start the piece off. I'll do my quirky bit on it, sign it, and then I'll send it on. So that's what's going to be coming up on the channel, guys. Yeah, I'll see you lot in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon, guys.
Yeah.